care what Hank or Nora or Vicky or anybody says. My political career is not over. I'm going to run for mayor again, and I am going to win.
Brave, brave, brave. That's the Alex I know and love.
Darling, is that you?
One life to live.
Vanished from the police station. I thought I'd never lay eyes on you again. Or him.
Did you truly believe I wouldn't come back for you?
You could have come back for me a little sooner.
I'm sorry if you were inconvenienced.
Inconvenienced? I thought I was going to spend the rest of my days in prison.
But you didn't.
I could have used your help, dear.
My darling, I never doubted your ability to get away with murder.
Thank you. Only the truth is I really didn't do it. Although I would like to know, not that it matters at all in the slightest, but who was actually shot in that dreadful scene that night? Was it Mortimer? Playing Carlo, as only I could have taught him.
As you say. Does it really matter?
Of course not, darling. Not in the slightest. I'm only asking because if you are Carlo, it is important to me that you know that I understand completely everything that you did. After I misled you with that pregnancy and that stupid pillow, it's because we both thought you were dying and you wanted a baby so badly. But I do understand your actions. In return, I hope that you understand mine. How I could be so angry with you that I would actually wish you dead. You abandoned me. You betrayed me. Only because you love me so deeply. Just as I acted out of my passionate love for you. You do understand that, don't you? On the other hand, if you are Mortimer, I just want you to know, I hope you know that I did not have a clue that Carlo planned to deceive you, kill you, and then leave your corpse to be discovered as his own. Although I would understand why you would think that I would know, and therefore choose to deceive me further by transferring the money from Rio to Switzerland. Do you still understand? Don't you? Not that it matters very much who you are, because all this only happened because we love each other so much. Anyway, it's all in the past, dead and buried, so to speak. So now we're free to live an exquisite, blissful life together that could only be made more exquisite if we had Ace's $30 million, which I'm sure, whoever you are, you have tucked away safely someplace. You do have it tucked away someplace safely, don't you?
And of course I forgive you. You acted out of the passion that defines who you are, and who you are is the beautiful, intelligent, infuriating love of my life. Did you think for a moment I wouldn't?
I've been afraid to ever even hope for this moment. That we would be free and alone together again.
You never need be afraid. Or worried or uncertain again.
You really did get Ace's money, didn't you?
I have it. And more besides.
How much more?
More than even we can imagine.
That's wonderful. Although when push comes to shove, the only thing that really matters to me is that we're together. We could be destitute. And I wouldn't mind as much as long as we were together.
Even if you're not sure who exactly I am?
You haven't forgotten what I told you the last time I saw you, have you? I mean, I can tell the difference between Carlo and Mortimer, and vice versa.
Now's your chance.
Darling, I knew it was you. You really did come back for me, didn't you?
Did you think for a moment I wouldn't?
So, where's Paul?
I wouldn't know, sir. Didn't bother to inform me of this meeting. I would have baked.
Does anybody have a clue as to why we're here?
Well, my guess would have been Angel Square or the waterfront, but the Vegas aren't here, and the rest of us don't add up.
Not a lot in common in this room.
Unless Ace has a fix on the Armitage bombing.
May I ask what you are all doing here?
They claim you invited them, sir.
Now, why would I do that?
Well, you tell us, Pa.
I did not send this. If I wanted to see any of you, which I sure as hell don't, I would have called you.
More guests. Excuse me.
Do you think this could be a prank?
Well, it's beginning to look that way.
Yeah, well, who's playing it? And what's the point?
Well, whoever did it is going to be very sorry. Of course, time is money to me.
A messenger just delivered this, sir.
No return address, no postmark. Ah, videotape. Earmarked with nothing.
Is there a note in it, right?
Nope. Well, what is it, anyway?
Well, what do you say we find out? Nigel, stick this in the VCR.
You don't think this is from our private collection, do you?
Nah. Are you sure it won't explode?
Well, why don't you stick your hand in there and find out? You're the expert.
Why don't we just watch the tape?